Really bad lighting today, guys. I am so sorry. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastically well. Welcome back to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me. And we are so many in this community already. Well, at least I feel very joyful and very abundant. So thank you. So today I want to introduce you a fragrance that you may have heard of before. This is called HARAMAIN Amber Oud Gold Edition Extreme. This is the box. It's a hard box of plastic. It's really nice actually, and this is a 60ml one. And look at it, it's just like so professional. It's like you get a Rolex with the perfume. It's like, what the heck? Who made this? Anyway, I'm not mad. And you get an atomizer, and you also, obviously, you get the perfume, which is what we are interested in. So, I'm a little bit frustrated about this fragrance, I have to say, because it says HARAMAIN Amber Oud. I understand that's the name of it. But, friends, let me tell you, this ain't got oud in it. This doesn't have any oud whatsoever. This is a very pleasant, for all publics kind of fragrance. All publics, I have to say, is Western world kind of knows this, because people are not so acquainted with oud, and I think the name oud sells these days. It's such a buzzword. As a matter of fact, I have an anecdote to tell you. I am downsizing my collection, so I'm selling some of my fragrances. If you're interested, let me know. And I put some on my Vinted or whatever, you know, one of those platforms. And I was meeting with someone to give him 2 of my fragrances. So he got them. He obviously wasn't really familiar with oud, and he was like, yes, it's okay, I'm gonna buy them anyway. So I was like, do you want to try them first? Do you want to test them? No, it's fine, I'm gonna test them. Oh my goodness, the faces he made when he sprayed it. He was like, oh, this is interesting, it's such an acquired smell. Yeah, I was like, yes, I mean, I'm not gonna force anyone to buy from me, but anyway, that made me laugh or chuckle so much, because not everyone likes the smell of oud. So I don't understand why marketers want to call everything oud, oud rose, oud tobacco, oud wood, whatever. It's not necessary. There are other ingredients that may not threat the actual planet, because agarwood is in danger, and you know, not everyone needs to smell like a rich Arab man or woman, you know. Anyway, 3 lovely minutes of me ranting. All right, onto the perfume. Let's spray it. The bottle, it's beautiful. The covering is metallic. The cap is metallic. The atomizer is metallic. Everything is just very, very good quality. I haven't checked the price because this was a gift. I do not know the price. I think it's a bit, you know, it's not good to know the price when it's a gift. So I'm just going to leave it to you to do your research. It smells gorgeous when it exits. It's a very fruity scent. It's so fruity. There's no wood whatsoever. Maybe as the base to hold it all together and make a, you know, a kind of a structure, but there is no oud in this fragrance. Let me tell you that from the beginning, okay? Even though you know it. So when it comes out, it's very fruity, and then it tones down a little bit and it gets more sweet. So it's fruity sweet kind of thing, right? You get a lot of elements such as white florals. You get also a lot of fruits, I personally can smell pear, although not everybody can, and I read in the ingredients that it may not have pear, so maybe I need to quit YouTube and not leave my day job, but I can smell pear on this, and melon, and a lot of other sweet notes that I cannot put my finger on. So yes, that's what I can smell. The base is musky and a little bit woody, like some say the wood or something, like a little bit more crisp when it tones down and when it cools and when it you know, after 4 hours you can smell a little bit of cedarwood or some wooden materials, because I don't think the ingredients are so distinct in this fragrance actually. But yeah, do I recommend it? Do I not recommend it? Absolutely, I recommend it, because I think it's a very fresh and easy to wear kind of fragrance. I like it personally, but I don't see it on all publics. I would say this is more toward a young male or women in general, because it's kind of feminine. And yes, young males, I have to say. I'm sorry, sometimes I feel like a bit awkward for saying that fragrances have a gender, but in my opinion, they actually do have a public that they kind of go better with. So in this case, that's my opinion. And what does it remind me of? Well, is it a dupe? Of course it is a dupe. It's a dupe of Erba Pura by Xerjoff. I don't know how to say that brand because it has so many consonants and I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know which one I'm talking about. That beautiful velvety mint green kind of cover, very fresh as well, and very expensive. Very expensive. I find it very expensive. So for a very much more affordable price, but from what I understand, you get this amber oud, even though it doesn't have oud, rather than that other niche fragrance that is not that niche. I have to say, this to me kind of smells like shampoo at some point. I don't know, but sometimes I get whiffs of myself. Maybe it's my own shampoo. I don't think it is, but it gets a little bit, you know, that sort of cheapy, fruity kind of scent. You know what I'm talking about, very likely. But it's pleasant. It smells clean and it's nice to be around. So you're not gonna stink anyone, I hope. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below if this was helpful at all, if you have come across this fragrance before, if you want a Rolex for $29.99, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!